And what you said about, the voice, that was something that just made me think about how powerful social media can be, because, you have people whose stories aren't being reported by major news outlets and whatnot, and then, how do they get the truth out there? How do they tell, like, okay, this is what happened to me, or this is what's happening to my people, it's happening to our community? Social media. And we see those things with, Palestine.
That came I was like, right wow. In my mind.
Yeah, because that's so powerful, because all these things that, ordinarily people just wouldn't know anything about.
Right.
But because of that, then people are able to find out, like, this is what's happening.
Right. And a lot of my my non-Muslim friends and people that aren't aware, they told me that they found out about this Palestine's this situation, this the news, they like to call it a conflict, but we obviously know it's one-sided. And the Palestinians are the ones that are being oppressed. They found out about this whole situation mostly off of social media, of people reposting, putting on their story, and people making videos and educating people on what's happening in that part of the world.
Yeah. And to be honest, that was most of my exposure, because I don't watch news, because I'm just like, news is stupid.
Yeah.
Right? Because you see so much nonsense, it just keeps repeating. It's like so dumb.
Every news channel you go to, it's going to be the same news. You know what I'm talking about, with the same opinions.
Yep.
With the same way they deliver it, the same labeling of certain people. So it's the same thing. So I actually don't watch any news at all, man.
But that was my whole exposure to, the Palestine conflict, and then, so many other things that was going on, like the stuff that Modi was doing
in India too. Yeah.
And
because
other things as
it's the same thing over there. The news outlets are. It's literally the same thing over here. They control the news. They control everything. For India, they don't let people record, like, there's no neutral news channel. It's all in one point of view. It's all like one-sided. So when people have social media and they record something and then they post it online, and then be like, oh, I did not, even for the people that watch the news, I never watched this video. They didn't mention like anything like this in the news. So that's like another form of information. Social media, that's one very good thing I like about social media, is you can be informed about a lot of these things.
Yep. And then that information isn't limited to one or two people.
Exactly.
It's the entire internet.
You see all the sides. Exactly.
Yeah, that is something that's very powerful and very beautiful, and that's definitely a proponent for social media, but also at the same time it just shows how the strength and the beauty of human connection, and why we need to propagate more genuine human connection. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give victory and freedom and liberate all of those who are suffering throughout the world.
Ameen.